This 39 Dunedin News Bulletin proudly brought to you in association with Alex Campbell's Menswear.
Tonight on 39 Dunedin News, if you're on your own for Christmas Day, there's no need to feel lonely thanks to a collaborative effort. We take a look at the work of one city retailer who's operating with a true Christmas spirit. And local school pupils pop into our studio to record some of their very own brand of festive cheer. Good evening, Dunedin. I'm Rebecca Dupree. Local organisations are gearing up for the city's annual community Christmas function. The Acts of Kindness Trust is hosting a lunch in partnership with the Dunedin City Council for people who don't have a place to spend the holiday. And it's all in a bid to help counter loneliness over the festive season.
Setting up for a seasonal celebration. Event organisers are giving their time to help prepare Dunedin's annual Christmas function at the Town Hall.
It's a dinner for the people of Dunedin who can't otherwise perhaps afford a meal, or someone who's lonely. So someone who's lonely might have some money but be lonely, so it's not about money so much, but it's about those two groups.
The Town Hall was packed out with dozens of tables and over 500 seats for the event. A pork roast meal is being made by professional chefs and music is being provided by local musicians. It's taken months of planning and several helping hands to make it all come together.
We have groups that we poured on last year that have continued to be part of the group this year, and they enjoy what they do. We have groups like Golden Centre who do the decorations, Campus Catering staff who volunteer their time and resources to come and do it, and then lots of individuals.
The event began 27 years ago and was taken over by the Acts of Kindness Trust 2 years ago in an effort to facilitate the growing demand. Organisers say people have an innate need to give in order to find happiness. So he's helping this event come together to give back to the lonely people within the city.
A lot of people in Dunedin spend Christmas Day by themselves, whereas that day is a day for family, it's promoted as a day for family, and it accentuates that loneliness. So they don't have to be lonely, they come and be part of the community of Dunedin. Yeah.
The event is open to anyone who wants somewhere to spend Christmas Day, but organisers say reserving a place is essential so everyone can be catered for come tomorrow. Annabelle Dick, 39 Dunedin News.
Several well-known New Zealand fashion labels are among a new lineup for next year's ID Dunedin Fashion Week. 13 designers new to ID will see their wares hit the railway station runway alongside stalwarts Nom D, Carlson and Mild Red. A selection of 6 local fashion graduates and the winners from the International Emerging Designer Awards will also show at the March event. It'll be the 17th annual ID Dunedin Fashion Week and the first led by new committee chair Cherry Lucas. The final 2 guest designers, both international and local, will be announced in the new year. As residents get their last-minute shopping done, local retailers are reaping the rewards. The Dunedin Central Rotary Club is among outlets selling goods in the midst of the Christmas season, but the money they're making is all going back into the community.
Providing a novel approach to Christmas shopping. Thousands of books are lining tables at the Dunedin Central Rotary Club's annual book sale.
We've got a $2 book sale going on here. We've had it going since Friday last week, and we're going through till Boxing Day and the day after, which is Sunday. Obviously closed tomorrow, which is Christmas Day.
Christmas shoppers have been hitting the stores hard over the past month. Paymark figures show residents have spent more than $74 million within the Otago region from the 15th of December to the 21st. That's up nearly 7% from that time last year. And the Rotary Club's pop-up store is just one shop that's been feeling the pressure.
We've noticed that there's been a great turnout in the street, and that's been great through the shop as well. We've had some pretty steady good days here.
The Rotarians are raising money to put towards local projects. They've raised $5,500 so far and they're hoping to hit the 10k mark by the end of the fundraiser. It's just one of several projects by the group who believe it's important to help within the community.
We're trying to raise money for Rotary and our projects, which includes shelter box. This year we donated $5,000 to Lab in a Box, which is a great project started by Otago University. And we've got a number of other community projects we do.
While staff have been busy in the lead up to Christmas, they're hoping for another surge come Boxing Day. Annabelle Dick, 39 Dunedin News.
Police are looking for those responsible for breaking into a parked caravan in Brighton. Thieves made off with various camping-related items from inside the vehicle, including a large gazebo, several tube lanterns and a full gas bottle. The owner can't pinpoint exactly when the theft occurred, as they last saw the stolen goods late last week. Police say it's the second time the caravan has been broken into in the past 2 weeks. Maori Hill school pupils have brought some Christmas cheer to the central city. Dozens of children visited the Dunedin television studio for a festive choir showcase, and they were excited to perform classic carols alongside some newer favourites.
Festively filing in, these Maori Hill school pupils are getting ready to sing their hearts out to some Christmas classics, and they're feeling perfectly prepared for the challenge.
We do practices on Thursdays at school.
The children have learned several songs for the occasion, including Silent Night. While practicing for their TV debut has been an enjoyable activity over the past few months, it's the performance they've been looking forward to.
Just giving the children that experience to be in front of a camera and for other people to see how much fun it is to be in a choir and to sing and love music. That's what it's all about.
The entire performance is being captured on several screens. Weatherly says while some kids are nervous about the cameras, being around technology is nothing new to the youngsters.
We're getting there, we're definitely getting there. Yeah, we get the computers out, we've got lots of iPads and things, so it is becoming a lot more digital for them. They're getting a lot more savvy on the computers, which is great.
Primary school is now officially over for the year, and these guys are looking forward to a well-deserved break. And they're happy to have finished the year on a high note.
Finishing off with a really big bang, and it felt so good to just do that.
After giving their all in the studio, these guys are ready to give their voices a break. But no doubt some are already thinking ahead to getting back in front of the camera next year. Ruby McAndrew, 39 Dunedin News.
Still to come on 39 Dunedin News, we get the official word on Christmas Day weather, and some of the city's more well-known residents share a special festive message.
Every season, we're proud to dress the region. Alex Campbell menswear, it fits.
At your locally owned and operated Veggie Boys store, we've got fresh produce daily, fruit, veggies and more. Competitive prices are just one of the reasons people come to us in all seasons. Convenient locations and friendly crew, Veggie Boys Dunedin, come try something new. Stores in the north, the south, be our guest, Centre City as well to serve you the best. Daily specials on produce that are hard to beat, all tasty and healthy and all good to eat. Don't forget we've also got your milk, bread and meat. Veggie Boys Dunedin, you're guaranteed a treat.
Pallet fires are growing in popularity in Otago with people who want a clean and efficient form of home heating. The sight of a burning flame without the problems of chopping, stacking and carting wood around is a winner. Pallet fires, so easy, so efficient.
She's 21 metres long with a 6.7 metre beam. She can support diving, seafloor mapping and sampling, deep water measurements and has onboard laboratories. She has a range of 1,000 nautical miles, which means the Polaris 2 can take your studies further than you ever thought possible. My name's Will Raymond, and this is My Place in the World.
Take your place in the world.
Chiropractic care is a drug-free way of sorting out stress and pain by getting your spine in line with body and brain. At Mosgiel Chiropractic and Wellbeing, we provide family chiropractic care. Feel taller, lighter and brighter. Call Mosgiel Chiropractic and Wellbeing today, 484-7272.
Granddad loved his family and surfing, in that order. He taught me to surf, and we spent a lot of time in the water together over the years. When he died, I strapped the camera to the nose of his old board and filmed the paddle out at St. Clair. Gillian's played the video on the big screen at his funeral. Grandad would have loved having everyone come out one last surf for them.
Gillian's Funeral Services, helping families celebrate the lives of their loved ones for generations. Gillians.co.nz.
The team at Caltex North care more about you than just putting fuel in your tank. They care about you and your family. At the Caltex Valley Workshop, the skilled service team care about your safety, extending the life of your car and helping you live more economically. There's a range of modern equipment to give comprehensive warranty fitness checks and servicing to your vehicle. Come visit your only local in North East Valley and receive 10% off when you book your warrant and service together. That's your friendly Caltex Valley Workshop, 134 North Road, or book online at caltexvalley.co.nz.
From rare to the recent, visit the legendary Hard to Find for your quality second-hand books, with the largest stock in New Zealand and a friendly book-loving atmosphere. For good prices, buying or selling, come visit 20 Dowling Street.
Mobility Scooters Otago. Mobility scooters, new and used, electric manual wheelchairs, strollers and walkers. Free home demonstration and delivery. Call Tony on 03 455 2875 or visit our showroom, 211 King Edward Street, opposite Westpac.
McClellan Refrigeration is your one-stop shop for heat pumps in Dunedin. We have a range of heating, air conditioning and refrigeration solutions. We also have 20 years experience. McClellan Refrigeration, call us on 477 0088.
Here's something else to look forward to sinking your teeth into every weekend with the Otago Daily Times, the Weekend Mix, your guide to what's hot in fashion, entertainment, food and more. New weekend magazine in your ODT. Pick up your copy this Saturday.
Get along to the Wings and Wheels Open Day, Sunday the 17th of January at Taieri Airfield, with over 600 historic vehicles on display, plus vintage and modern planes, loads of free kids entertainment, plane and helicopter rides, demos, stalls, delicious food and live music. That's Wings and Wheels Open Day 2016.
Welcome back. Automotive company Too Cheap Cars is looking to sell its stake in Kiwi Regional Airlines. The car reseller today said it wants to sell its 10.4% holding. The company initially owned 23% of the airline, but its shareholding was diluted several times during the year as Kiwi Regional Airlines issued more shares. There are currently 4 other investors who each individually own various percentages. Kiwi Regional Airlines was set up by Ewan Wilson in December 2014 after Air New Zealand announced it was abandoning several regional services. There's one thing all residents are wanting to know for Christmas, and that's what the weather will bring. So local forecaster Dave Stewart joins us to shed light on what's in store. We saved him till last because he is arguably the most important person to talk to. Dave, what's the forecast for tomorrow?
It's looking good. It looks like it should be fine, maybe a little cloudy for a time, but the winds look like they might change to the southwest around midday or just after, but I don't think there'll be any rain with it. I guess if you're down on the south coast in Invercargill or something, you might get a shower or two, but otherwise it looks pretty good, and it looks good through Saturday, Sunday and even Monday.
Oh wow.
But on those days, if the nor'easter kicks in, we might get 18, 20 degrees in Dunedin, but if you go inland, it'll be sort of more like the 25 to 30 inland. So on those days that might happen. But by Monday, yes, I think we'd probably extend it as far as we can get, and then it looks like there's some fronts starting to come in, and another one of these southwesterly airstreams, which looks like it might persist right through to New Year's Eve.
Okay, let's stop you there because we don't need to hear any of that negative stuff just now. We supposedly hit a December high on Monday. Was it really a record temperature?
It was for December. It's the highest December reading at Musselburgh recorded since the record started in 1947. But we have had a higher temperature than that, and from memory it was in 1981 and we had something like 35.7 degrees. So the last Monday temperature was significantly less than the highest we've ever recorded, and of course, as I say, that was back in 1981 before everyone got carried away about global warming.
Now, are we in an El Nino phase at the moment? We've had quite a bit of rain still, so are we really in that hot, dry phase that we were expecting to be in?
Well, every El Nino and every La Nina seem to bring a slightly different signal. And right now we are definitely in the El Nino. We've had lots of southwesterlies, northwesterlies, heavy rain in the west, but the southwesterlies have been good enough to actually fire some rain right up through the east coast. Probably not a lot further north of, say, Oamaru or whatever, but certainly we've been getting enough rain to keep the grass growing because they have to keep cutting the lawns, which is good. The farmers will be happy with that, but I think you find inland it's not so good. Once you get to Middlemarch and further inland, it's significantly drier up there. My feeling is that later in January the real hot stuff will probably arrive, and we could have a couple of months of fairly warm weather with not a lot of rain. So that's what I'm picking. But as I say, every El Nino signal is a little bit different.
Is it likely to end in drought though? Do you
Yes.
think it will?
Yes.
Absolutely. It's a fairly definitive answer that. Any unusual weather patterns on the horizon?
No, I think the unusual part will be that if the El Nino really kicks in, we'll still have nor'westerlies and heavy rain in the west, and then we get those hot nor'westers like we had on Monday, and so we'll get pretty hot. The southwesterly behind, if they are not as far south as what they have been, then we won't get any rain. You won't get much rain further north than about the airport, Dunedin airport. Southland could be quite cool and wet, but once you get further north than the airport, it's normally pretty dry in one of these situations.
How are we comparing to the rest of the country?
Well, we're a little more up and down than the rest of the country because some of the weather systems, they hit us a bit harder, and by the time they get, say, to the North Island, they've lost a bit of their oomph. So we get hit a little bit harder with them, but well, I think we compare pretty well. I think we had the highest temperature, almost the highest temperature in the land on Monday. You know, Dunedin is, we just have to face it. On average, Dunedin is 7 degrees cooler than Auckland, and that's just a fact.
Only 7? Well, that's not so bad, is it?
No.
The Aucklanders can stay where they are, perhaps.
Yeah,
We'll take it.
They just need to bring their snowshoes with them when they come down here.
Dave Stewart from Rain Effects, thank you very much for the good news about Christmas weather, and have a very Merry Christmas indeed.
You too, and to all the viewers as well.
Thank you. Well, after the break on 39 Dunedin News, we'll find out how you can travel in style around the city on Christmas Day, and we'll take a look at the results of our online poll.
Help delay the signs of ageing with Collagen Plus from Silberhorn. Collagen Plus helps supplement your body's own natural production of collagen, giving you firmer, healthier, younger looking skin, shinier, healthier hair and stronger nails. It's restoring your beauty from within, and it's great value. 3-month supply, that's 180 capsules, is just $98. We'll pay the courier charge to you, and we'll give you a luxurious face cream as well, beauty from the inside and the outside. Give us a call today, 0800 502 402.
Congratulations, you're getting married. Hi, I'm James Morris, wedding celebrant, and it's my privilege and a pleasure to bring you the perfect ceremony for your perfect day. Don't wait or contemplate. Your consultation is free with no obligation. jamesmorris.co.nz.
Hedges are something we almost take for granted. A good hedge needs regular maintenance to look its best and to add value and character to your property. For all your hedge care needs, call the team at SGC Services on 0800 783 453.
Mosgiel Mowers Plus can help you with products to make your garden maintenance jobs easier. Lawn mowers, ride-ons, chainsaws, line trimmers. Sales and service are our specialty. Mosgiel Mowers Plus. Phone 489 3572 22B Gordon Road, Mosgiel.
The Good All, it's all about our customer care, great food, great coffee, and supported by some awesome staff. We think it's very important that the customers, when they come in here, have a good experience and leave wanting to come back. And I think in a nutshell, that's what the Good All is all about.
Bring some more joy into your world by adopting one of our adult animals at SPCA Otago. Call now on 473 8252. Please adopt a pet now, they will love you forever.
Get along to the Wings and Wheels Open Day, Sunday the 17th of January at Tyree Airfield, with over 600 historic vehicles on display, plus vintage and modern planes, loads of free kids entertainment, plane and helicopter rides, demos, stalls, delicious food and live music. That's Wings and Wheels Open Day 2016.
At your locally owned and operated Veggie Boy store, we've got fresh produce daily, fruit, veggies and more. Competitive prices is just one of the reasons people come to us in all seasons. Convenient locations and friendly crew. Veggie Boys Dunedin, come try something new. Stores in the north, the south, be our guest. Centre City as well to serve you the best. Daily specials on produce that are hard to beat, all tasty and healthy and all good to eat. Don't forget, we've also got your milk, bread and meat. Veggie Boys Dunedin, your guaranteed a treat.
Pregnant? Need to talk? 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Pregnancy counselling services are here to help. It's free, it's confidential. Call us now on 0800 773 462.
Here's something else to look forward to sinking your teeth into every weekend with the Otago Daily Times, the Weekend Mix, your guide to what's hot in fashion, entertainment, food and more. New weekend magazine in your ODT. Pick up your copy this Saturday.
Every reason, every season, we're proud to dress the region. Alex Campbell Menswear, it fits.
Welcome back. Members of the Otago Heritage Bus Society are hard at work preparing for a busy Christmas day. They're operating a free bus service tomorrow to get people where they need to go in style. Around half a dozen drivers will traverse the city, covering several busy routes. They'll also run a service to get people to the city's annual community Christmas dinner at the Town Hall. Regular bus services won't run tomorrow, but will resume on Boxing Day. Well, the Christmas break is nearly upon us, with just one more sleep until the big day itself. But not everyone will get time off to enjoy the holiday, and many people will stay in the city to work. This week's 39 Dunedin News online poll asked if you will have some time off over the Christmas break, and it seems that the majority of you will not. 61% of you intend to stay working. Well, with the year coming to an end, the dawn of a new one often brings new personal goals for many people. And with that in mind, the next 39 Dunedin News online poll asks if you'll be making any New Year resolutions. You can vote at our website over the break, dunedintv.co.nz. And now recapping tonight's top stories on 39 Dunedin News. The annual community Christmas dinner is just a day away, and it's set to provide a bit of festive relief for some needy residents. The city's newest Rotary group is getting in on the last-minute retail rush, running a book sale to raise money for community projects next year. And children from several schools have been flexing their vocal cords and singing a mix of both traditional and modern Christmas carols. Well, it's time now for a look at local weather.
Weather report proudly brought to you in association with Silverhorn's Collagen Plus.
And here is today's city view. It's taken of St Clair, and doesn't it look divine? Around the city today at 3 o'clock, 18 degrees recorded all over the city and the Tyree. Well, to the situation, and an anticyclone will move over the country this weekend, which is great news. To the forecast for some of the main towns in the lower South Island for tomorrow, Christmas Day, if you're heading away. Westerlies and some cloud in Invercargill, fine in Gore with westerly winds. Westerlies also for Te Anau. The risk of showers there, but a fine day on the cards for Alexandra and 21. And a fine day is expected in Queenstown, Oamaru, Wanaka and Twizel, highs of between 18 and 21 degrees. In Dunedin tonight, remaining fine with a low of 8. Tomorrow, Christmas Day, mostly fine and sunny. Light sou'westers may tend northeast in the afternoon, as Dave said earlier. A high of 18 is expected. And on Saturday or Boxing Day, fine weather with northerlies and 21 degrees. Might pick the washing day at this stage. although you've got a few to work with. And finally, to the Otago Pallet Fire's tidal and fishing information. Low tide tomorrow morning is at 11:05, and on Boxing Day, high tide is at 5:25 in the afternoon. And fishing conditions look pretty bad actually for the next couple of days, so perhaps enjoy the view from the shore instead. Well, that is all from the team here at 39 Dunedin News for this week and for 2015. We are now taking a break over the festive season, but we will see you again in the new year. Merry Christmas and happy holidays.
Hi, I'm Kirsty Thompson from SPCA Otago. On behalf of all the staff and the management, we'd like to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, especially our volunteers and foster carers who help us through the year. Have fun.
Yeah, g'day, Captain Andrew Moffat from the Dunedin Corps of the Salvation Army. Hoping that you have a good Christmas, a relaxing Christmas. Jesus came that you could have life in all its abundance, so I hope you have an abundant Christmas and enjoy time with friends and family. And on behalf of the Salvation Army here in Dunedin, have a great Christmas and New Year.
I'm Kay Mercer, the Events Coordinator at Dunedin Public Libraries, and I'd like to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year on behalf of the libraries, and hope you come and visit us over the long holiday.
Hi, I'm Grant Elliott, and on behalf of all the cricketers, I just want to say Happy Christmas and have a great New Year.
On behalf of the Community Police in Dunedin, I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Please be safe over the holiday period. Keep yourself safe in water and on the roads. Don't drink and drive. We want everybody to have a really enjoyable holiday, come back relaxed and refreshed, and look forward to the new year. Merry Christmas from the Dunedin Police.
Merry Christmas from Toitu. Have a safe and happy holiday.
Can I wish all of Channel 39 viewers the best Christmas ever with your whānau, family, friends. Take a break. Have a good one.
To all Channel 39 viewers, can I wish you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Christmas is always a time of family and friends and to enjoy the very best of New Zealand. So I hope you have a wonderful time wherever you might be. Be safe on the roads and around our waterways, and I look forward to seeing you all in 2016.
Have a wonderful and safe Christmas. Whatever you do, enjoy yourselves, but enjoy the moderation. Not too much drink, not too much food, and love each other. That's the important thing.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing on bushes of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime and jingle bells chime. Snowing and blowing and bushes of fun. In the frosty air.
This 39 Dunedin News Bulletin proudly brought to you in association with Alex Campbell's Menswear.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.